Have you ever considered that true power doesn't announce itself with noise but thrives in silence? From Sun Tzu to Machiavelli, history's greatest strategists have unveiled a profound truth: real control belongs to those who master the art of restraint. Silence is not a void, it is a force, a calculated instrument of influence that holds the key to dominance. In a world drowning in constant chatter, the ability to hold back, to observe, and to act with precision is a rare and invaluable skill. Think about it. How often have you spoken too soon, revealing thoughts or plans before they were fully formed? Every word spoken prematurely dilutes its impact, giving others the chance to anticipate, counter, or even steal your ideas. The wise do not rush to declare their intentions, they measure their words, allowing silence to build intrigue and authority. It's not passivity, it's strategic patience. Like a lion lurking in the tall grass, real power does not announce itself, it waits, watches, and strikes with exacting precision when the moment is right. The one who speaks too much often reveals their weaknesses. Words, when used carelessly, can become a source of vulnerability. Those who feel the need to fill every silence with noise often do so out of insecurity, mistaking volume for strength. But true strength lies in composure, in the confidence of knowing that what is left unsaid can be as powerful as what is spoken. A master of strategy does not react impulsively. Instead, they observe, they analyze, and they choose their words, or their silence, with intent. Silence is not just about withholding speech, it is about mastering oneself. It is the ability to remain calm in chaos, to hold back emotional reactions, and to view situations with clarity rather than getting lost in the turbulence of the moment. In times of crisis, those who remain collected gain an advantage over those who are ruled by impulse. This is the essence of Stoicism, the discipline to control what is within your power and to let go of what is not. When you master silence, you master yourself. How can you apply this wisdom in your daily life? Start small. Take a few moments each day to step away from the noise. Observe rather than speak. Listen rather than react. Set aside just 15 minutes of silent reflection daily and witness how your mental clarity sharpens. When faced with a heated conversation or conflict, resist the urge to respond immediately. Instead, pause, breathe, observe. The power of silence is in its ability to make others reveal themselves while you maintain control. Silence, when wielded correctly, is both a shield and a sword. It allows you to protect yourself from unnecessary conflict while also striking with impact when the time is right. As an old Chinese proverb states, "He who knows does not speak, he who speaks does not know." The true master of power understands the weight of words and the value of holding them back until they serve a purpose. But silence alone is not enough, it must be paired with observation. To observe is not merely to see but to perceive, to understand the subtle undercurrents that shape the world around you. The patient observer notices what others overlook, seeing not just what is presented but what is hidden beneath the surface. Imagine a detective at a crime scene. While others react to the obvious, they quietly piece together the unseen, deciphering the truth from the details others ignore. Being a keen observer is like holding a map to human nature. Those who watch closely can read people's intentions through their body language, their tone, their hesitations. A well-placed silence can make others reveal more than they intended, simply to fill the void. This is the psychology of influence, not by force, but by letting others expose themselves while you remain in control. How can you cultivate this skill? practice mindfulness in everyday interactions. Instead of rushing to fill silence, let it linger. Observe people around you, their habits, their reactions. The more you train yourself to see beyond words, the more attuned you become to the unseen forces at play. Instead of responding impulsively, ask yourself, what is really happening beneath the surface? What can I learn by saying nothing at all? Knowledge is power, and silence is the gateway to knowledge. The one who listens more than they speak accumulates wisdom, while the one who speaks without thought gives away their position. The world is full of people eager to be heard, but few willing to listen. Be the exception. Watch. Learn. And when you do speak, let your words carry the weight of wisdom. Beyond silence and observation, there lies another layer of control, the strategy of emptiness. It may seem counterintuitive, but absence can be as powerful as presence. Have you ever noticed how the absence of something, or someone, creates a stronger impact than their presence ever could? It is in the void that intrigue is born. By stepping back strategically, by not always being accessible, you create an aura of mystery and demand. This is why the most influential figures are often those who are the least available. Their scarcity increases their value. This principle applies to power dynamics as well. The ability to resist acting out of impulse, to withhold engagement in trivial matters, is a mark of true control. Instead of confronting every challenge head-on, sometimes the wisest course of action is to step back, to let things unfold, and to make your move only when the moment is ripe. As Lao Tzu said, he who conquers others is strong, but he who conquers himself is mighty. Patience is a rare and powerful tool. The one who can wait, who does not rush into decisions, who does not react to every slight or provocation, commands the true advantage. They are like the seasoned archer who does not release the arrow hastily but waits for the perfect alignment of factors before letting it fly. The undisciplined mind reacts, the disciplined mind responds with intention. How can you integrate this into your life? First, recognize the power of waiting. Before responding to a provocation, pause. Before making a decision, reflect. The more you train yourself to delay immediate reactions, the more control you will gain over yourself and the situations around you. Try practicing patience in everyday situations, whether in traffic, during conversations, or in moments of frustration. Observe how much more influence you wield when you do not allow others to dictate your reactions. Silence. Observation. Restraint. These are not signs of weakness but hallmarks of true strength. The ability to hold back, to listen deeply, to act only when necessary, this is the path of mastery. It is the art of living in harmony with oneself and the world, of transforming every moment into an opportunity for growth and understanding. If you have found value in these insights, take a moment to reflect on how you can apply them in your own life. Share this wisdom with someone who may need it, and subscribe to this journey of philosophical exploration. There is much more to uncover, but in time, at the right moment, all will be revealed. Until then, cultivate the power of silence, the strength of patience, and the wisdom of restraint. See you in the next chapter of our exploration. Peace and clarity on your journey.